Hello, Your Honor. Today we are asking to set aside the default judgment that was made against my client for $1.25 billion. We're looking to set this aside because on the grounds of the Rule 60b-1. There was a mistake in the handling of the paperwork, therefore, the timeliness of responding was lacking. And as Rule 60b-1 states, a court may relieve from a final judgment if a mistake was made. And we're going to look at that from three factors that we're going to evaluate that on. The first factor is my client had no intent or ill will to not reply to this proceeding or not handle this with caution or care. The proceedings or the papers were properly served to the headquarters of Pepsi, but then were transferred, and the secretary had accidentally misplaced these paperwork, therefore they were not handled to the head attorney on this case. There was no improper will, or we weren't trying to thwart the proceedings here. It was an accident and it was a mistake in the handling of our paperwork. And no ill will was ever demonstrated, nor were we trying to dismiss this proceeding, therefore. And then the second is, in this case, the opposing party would not sustain significant prejudice. They have brought this suit 28 years from when this has happened. They are not relying on this judgment, nor could anyone have spent $1.25 billion in the amount of time that they've had. We are just trying to hear the merits of this case, or we want the merits of this case to come out. Since this has happened about 28 years ago, the trade secrets were talked about in a confidential setting. And we would like to hear the merits from the plaintiff's side, and we would like the court to also hear the merits from our side as well. And we feel that due to this case that we have something to show here, and that we could possibly win in trial court, or at least have a fighting chance to show that this is not how this case was going to come out. We feel that the court needs to hear the merit from both sides, and we feel that the $1.25 billion was not sustainable, nor was it properly relieved. We would like to show that we have merit in this case, and that my client has merit, and would like to show that we can sustain our merits, and we just want to show this case in a court and to bring out what we feel. So today we're asking that you, as the court, to set aside the default judgment that has been placed against our company from merely because we were lacking in our response due to a mistake, and not a thwarted mistake against the proceedings, or we weren't intending to push these papers around. It was an honest mistake against my client, and we were just asking that this judgment would be set aside so the court can hear our merits on this case, and we can proceed from there. Thank you.